the main character, period. But the two people that's up in this story were very... What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm in my car, you guys, because first of all, I just really wanted to get this off of my chest. Like, I've been telling y'all to look out for this video for the longest, so here we are today. This is the way that I wore in Hawaii. This is the style that I wanted to do, but I didn't have all my things. But yes, so today I just really want to tell y'all about what happened in Hawaii. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Okay, so as y'all know, I was going with a friend. I told y'all that I was going with a friend. We get to Hawaii. So Sunday, we supposed to caught our flight Monday, right? I'm just, y'all, and excuse me if I get all over the place with this story, but okay, the two main characters in this story, well, I'm the main character, period, but the two people that's up in this story were very close friends of me and my ex-boyfriend. So we're gonna start there. First and foremost, my ex-friend, her name, we're gonna call her M. We're just gonna call her M, and we're gonna call her boyfriend P. Okay, M and P, and then it's me. Okay, but no, for real. Okay, so we Sunday, I had been going to the scuba diving class or whatever. I gotta calm down, cause for real, I had been going to the scuba diving class, whatever, which y'all, I can't swim. I can't swim for nothing. But we had been planning this Hawaii trip for a minute, or whatever the case may be. So she had ended up paying for me to go to the scuba diving class, which we had said we was taking this trip because both of us were going through things with our men, right? So we ended up she ended up paying for me to go to the class or whatever. I'm going to the class, and I can't swim, but I'm dedicated to it because I'm so ready to go scuba diving in Hawaii. I'm so ready to learn how to swim. I'm so ready to go to Hawaii and have a blast. And as y'all know, I am mixed with Jamaican and Hawaii. So on my daddy's side was Jamaican and Hawaii. So I was excited to see what it was about, like what you know, what the hype was about Hawaii. And of course, it's a tropical island. It's an island. It's beautiful. So of course, that was another thing I wanted to see. Oh, that's you. I'm like,
hey y'all.
I'm just,
hey y'all, that's how mama made her.
I'm mama. But yeah, so I have been dedicated to this scuba diving class. I had took this scuba diving class, and I'm dedicated, y'all. I'm really ready to learn how to swim. I'm ready to learn how to scuba dive. And the scuba diving class had took like
30 minutes. Come
okay,
back with me.
I got you. The scuba diving class had took like 2 weeks, y'all, and my open dive was gonna be in Hawaii. Okay, bet. So on Sunday was my last day at the scuba dive, doing scuba diver training. She called me like, M called me like, oh, P just found out that we're going to Hawaii, and he talking about he finna book his ticket. Well, let's rewind. They had got into a real bad argument, right? And he hit her, and she called the police. No, she texted his best friend, and the best friend called the police. So they got a no contact order. They're not supposed to be around each other, right? So she like, they sneaking to be around each other, this, that, and the third. So she like, oh yeah, he done found out we're going to Hawaii, and whoop-de-woo. So I'm like, well, you know, I'm not comfortable with that because we both said we wasn't taking our men, whoop-de-woo. And y'all, mind y'all, I had did a whole lot of sneaking, hiding, y'all. Literally that Friday when I had to go back and start my scuba diving, my second session of scuba diving, I had to sneak all my luggage out my content room window. I'm sneaking out of windows. I'm lying to my man. All of this so he would not find out about the Hawaii trip. Cause I know if he knew I was going, he would have wanted to go. Which I didn't want it to be that. I just wanted it to be a girls trip. Okay, so I'm mad at this point because I'm like, how he find out? We had made a pact that we weren't gonna say nothing to them about it. We was gonna hide it from them, so it can only be us. And we was trying to get other girls to come too, but nobody could come up with the money to come, and other people had other things to do. So it was just gonna be me and her. And she talking about some, he found out what. I'm like, well, I'm uncomfortable with him being there. My man is not gonna be there, you know. I don't want to do that. And we made a promise to each other that we wasn't gonna invite our man, because we was staying away from them, because we was both going through our own situations with our men. Okay, bet. She was like, yeah, he ain't coming. I'm make sure he don't come with you. And I'm believing this girl. Okay, bet. We end up fast forwarding. Last thing I heard from her was he wasn't coming. End up going to my hotel room with the woo. I get to my hotel room and I'm like, you know, chilling, getting ready, doing my own lashes, my own hair, so I can get ready and go on this trip. Sunday morning, before she came and picked me up from the hotel room, he called me. He called me and he like, hey, I just wanted to give you a call because Maddie, he called me and he was like, I just wanted to give you a call because M saying that you don't want me on the trip and this, that, and other. And I just wanted to see if it was true. And I told him, yes, it is true. I don't feel comfortable with you being on the trip. I had to do a lot to get on this trip to avoid from my man knowing that I was going on this trip. So yes, I don't want you going. And then y'all got a no contact order. I don't want to be in the middle of none of that. But okay, he was like, well, I can't cancel my flight, I spent over $1,500 to book this flight. Then I called, no, in the middle of us talking, she called me. So I'm like, okay, babe, I'm finna put them in the three-way. We finna get the truth because somebody lying. Okay, babe, I put them in the three-way and he like, did you tell her that I wasn't going, that you didn't invite me? And she like, yes, I did say that. And he was like, you're a liar. You're a liar. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm done with you. He was so mad, which made me feel like maybe he was telling the truth. Maybe she did tell him to come. Like, what's really going on? All right, babe. That happened. She come and get me Sunday from the hotel room. All this happened. This happened in that little weekend. Okay, so Sunday, after I got off the phone with him a little later than that, she came and got me. We go back to her place. In her place, I was doing my wig. We was drinking wine, you know, having a good time. And from that point forward, all I knew was she was saying that he canceled his flight, that he was not coming. That's all I knew. Y'all tell me why we get to the airport Monday morning to get on this flight and I bumped into this man. I bumped into him. He like, hi, Destiny. I'm like, what's up, P? Like, what's up? And he like, yeah, I'm coming on the trip, but I'm gonna let y'all do y'all and I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm like, so you finna come to Hawaii, but you not finna bother us. Why are you coming to Hawaii? There's nothing for you to do. You saying you ain't got no money to do this, third, and the third, but you finna go, which it did not make no sense to me. I let that go, but on the flight, I just got so aggravated, y'all, because I'm like, she could have kept it. She could have kept it real. She really played in my face. I done snuck out of windows, abandoned my kids, not abandoned them because they was with their daddy, but I abandoned, you know, my man to come on this trip with you and your man with you. I felt played with. Okay, babe, we on the flight. I'm on the phone. I'm telling my mama everything that's going on with the woo. She got an attitude. She aggravated me at me. She on the side, babe. Y'all, this story's so long, but bear with me. Okay, babe, so we end up making it from Sioux Falls, South Dakota to Denver, Colorado. That was our first flight. In Denver, Colorado, we had to get on our second flight to get to Honolulu. So we get on the second flight, y'all. Bro, this is really what pissed me off. Okay, so we sitting in our seats and he's sitting behind her. He got a seat directly behind her. This how I know they planned it, because how he know what seat you was gonna be in? You told him what seat you was gonna be in so you can be by this nigga. Okay, so he's sitting directly behind us and I'm recording with my camera on the flight with the woo, and in my camera I can see him giving me this evil look, like, and I'm like, I shut my camera like, I don't look, I ain't got time. And the whole time we on the flight, our flight was 7 hours from Denver, Colorado to Honolulu. So the whole time, y'all, every 10 seconds, this her. He's sitting directly behind her. She like, I'm like, what the, like every 10 seconds, and it was, bro, it was pissing me off so bad. Cause I'm like, that right there let me know that, girl, you is not finna be able to do nothing with this man on this trip. You ain't finna be able to do nothing without this man. And it was really pissing me off, y'all. My makeup looks so good. But yeah, so that happened. And we get to y'all, oh my god, we get to Honolulu. I'm walking. She want me to do all this stuff. I'm like, she want me to carry all the suitcase. She want me to do all this extra stuff. And I'm like, girl, and then mind y'all, before we left, he's supposed to be watching the dog for her, so we wouldn't have to worry. This is oil in my ear, so we wouldn't have to worry about the dog, right? He's supposed to be keeping the dog, but instead of him keeping the dog, she invited him on the trip. So she ended up having to bring her big ass dog. Before we left, I asked her, I said, do you know if Hawaii is going to let you bring the dog? Y'all, tell me why. Please, y'all, just look at me. Like, for real. Tell me why we get to Honolulu and they had to arrest this girl for bringing her dog without signing the paperwork and stuff. Y'all, they had to arrest this girl and send her all the way back 9 hours away to South Dakota. Bitch, I'm in Hawaii alone. I'm by myself in Hawaii. So she get the calling me. No, and what really pissed me off is she had all the Airbnb information. She had booked Airbnb. I just paid her what I had to pay her to book the Airbnb. So she had all the information for the Airbnb. The rental, she rented the car in her name. So because like I don't have my driver's license right now, so she rented the car in her name. So y'all, I'm dead ass stuck out here nothing. And not only that, y'all, I know this was dumb and I know y'all gonna clown me for this, but this was a good friend of mine. Anything I needed, if I was on, if anything was happening, we always was there for each other. You know what I'm saying? So if I needed $1,000, I could get that from her. If she needed that from me, she could get that from me. That's what type of friend I thought she was. So like, look, I'm thinking, she told me like, cause my baby, when my man had found out that I was leaving, he was like, well, you know, I gotta work. He wasn't as mad as I thought he was gonna be. He was like, you know, I gotta work with you, just help me, you know, be able to pay the babysitter. Okay, bet. I only had $300 on my card until my check had came, which my check was coming the next day, which was like $1,000. And I knew that was gonna get me by in Hawaii just in case shit did go left. So I was in Hawaii 3 days alone, 3 days broke in Hawaii by myself in the Airbnb. I had to lift my way to the Airbnb and it was $50 to do that. She told me to give him the money and she had me. She was gonna make sure I was straight while I was in Hawaii. Bet I give him the money to get a babysitter while he go to work. Bet, okay. So when I get to the Airbnb, y'all, she already on the plane. Nah, before that, I'm calling her. I'm like, calling her. This girl is on the phone with this man while I'm calling her, trying to see what am I finna do. I sat at the airport for like 3 hours waiting on this girl to call me back so I can get to the Airbnb. It's late. We got there. Y'all sat there longer than 3 hours. It was late. It was going on 9 o'clock. We got there at 2 o'clock. It was 2 o'clock when we got there, like 2:15. I ain't make it to the Airbnb till about 9 o'clock. So I sat there waiting because I ain't have the Airbnb information, the rental, none of that. I didn't have nothing, y'all. I was dead ass just sitting there. So when she finally called me back, she sent me the information for the Airbnb and sent me the money to get the lift to the Airbnb and get me food. So babe, I get to the Airbnb. It was a nice ass Airbnb. Nice. I picked it out. So I get there, but still like I'm by myself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We supposed to be in there from the 17th to the 24th. I'm talking about I'm chilling. I'm on the phone with my family back home and they mad. They so mad, but it helped me get through those 3 days. The whole time he mad, he sending me threats and stuff, talking about that's not your sugar mama, whoop-de-woo. Like, first of all, I don't even like white girls, baby. You ain't gotta worry about that, baby. Like, it ain't even that. And he kept, my thing is, like, you keep making all these threats and shit when you're the one committing the crime. You signed a no contact order before they released you from jail, which means you're not supposed to be around her, period. So, I bet I'm in Hawaii for 3 days. Wednesday come, y'all. Wednesday come. She on her way in town, right? She on her way in town. I got her location and everything. And this is the crazy thing about it, y'all, is we talked. She said, I'm gonna turn my location off and everything. He ain't gonna know where I'm at. Like, you ain't gotta worry. Like, telling me all this stuff, like, I promise I'm not finna be with him. We really finna have a girls trip and we gonna have fun. Da-da-da. Y'all, why it say her last location? When I checked the Wednesday, because she had sent me her flight, she was like, track my flight for me, so to keep up where everywhere I'm at. And I'm like, cool. So she sent me her flight details. It say she's supposed to have made it into Maui at 4:15 p.m. y'all. 7 o'clock on the dot. I swear to God, I kid y'all not. I waited because I'm like, maybe she had to get the runner, maybe she had to do a few errands. I waited. Y'all, tell me why this girl dead ass turned her location off on me. She turned her location off on me. She didn't answer none of my phone calls, didn't text me back, none of that. Wednesday, she went to go stay with him. When she got to the Airbnb, she mad at me because I'm mad at her because you done left me up here with shit You done left me up here with shit. Then you didn't listen to me. Then you went behind my back and invited this man out here like you don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Okay, back. When she gets to the Airbnb, we arguing. I'm like, yeah, because you got me messed up. I feel played. This is not how things go, especially if you call yourself my friend. Are you stupid? Like, no, I did all of that for my man not to find out, and you bring this man with you, and he telling me everything. And I'm like, he can't be lying. He can't be lying. She still lying. Y'all still was lying to me, talking about she ain't invite this man. Bad. Then he told me something that really broke my heart. She talking about I was using her. Look, girl, I was not using you at all. First of all, so once she didn't show up, I'm outside. I'm on the phone because this is what pissed me off. She gonna text me and say some Pat is. This is really what pisses me off. She gonna text me and say P is staying at the Airbnb with us, and I don't want to hear a word out your mouth. And I went in. I said, bitch, you not my motherfucking mama. You don't talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I put in on this Airbnb. My man ain't here. Your man ain't gonna be here. Simple as that. Talking about you don't want to hear shit out my mouth. And I went off on her. We was into it real bad. And she was shaking. She white, so she was shaking. But I'm pissed. And I'm telling her, don't get me angry to that point to where I really get like that. Because it can get like that. Please don't look at me and be like, oh, she cute. She ain't. Yeah, it really get like that for real. And I told her that multiple times. Like, I don't want to get on this trip and it be some bullshit. Because it's really going to go up. I told her that. So, bet. She shaking and crying, and I'm just like, I'm gonna leave it alone. I walked off. She was just like, keep P name out your mouth, whoop-de-woo, don't say nothing else about him, stay out of my relationship. And I said, I wouldn't be in your relationship had you not put me in your relationship. I wouldn't know none of what's going on had you not told me. Y'all, the man gay. The man was having sex with his mama. The man raped his sister over 17 times. The man I'm talking about all types of stuff. And then she told me some information that she should have been told this man she's sick. She's so fucking sick. And I told him. I said, she want to play? Look, go to the clinic because you got this, that, and that. You need to go to the clinic because she ain't telling you everything. You don't even know who you laid up with. So, bet, Thursday come. She talking about she finna leave. She don't want to be here. Wednesday night she left. She didn't even bring her bags in the Airbnb. She left. Thursday she get back and she asked me, do you want to go have dinner? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? So yeah, I got dressed, went out to dinner because like I ain't have no transportation, and them lifts was $50 every fucking time. So I'm like, back. Thursday we go out to dinner. It was cool. We walked around. I took a few pictures, whatever. Friday come, we back into it because why? Then not only that, you sit up here telling this man I'm trying to ruin y'all relationship because I want you. Girl, are you stupid? You not even that attractive. Then the man don't want to have sex with her. He don't want to kiss her. He don't want to take her on no dates or none of that. He always tell her like, I'm gonna leave you for such and such. I don't like you. You're not attractive. Giving you oral is disgusting. Like, you're disgusting. This is what he say to her. And y'all, kids, y'all not. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, we chill. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we chill. I was playing shit cool because I needed to get back home. I wasn't tripping. I wanted to go back home. I was just enjoying myself. I would get out and do things on my own. Whoop-de-woo. Then they tried to threaten me so he can come to the Airbnb and say, we got a video of such and such putting his hands on you, and we gonna you might as well lure you up. I said, oh, y'all want to play them games? Oh, y'all want to play them games? I'm like, all this, I pull it up. I got so many screenshots. Like, girl, oh, this is what you want to do? Okay, bet. I'm pulling up screenshots. She like, Destiny, you wouldn't. You better not. I will. And I will, because you want to sit up here and make up lies. You ain't got no video of me in your phone, period. Don't even play like that. Then I'm talking about text message. I can show y'all proof. I got a video on my phone right now. I'm finna let y'all hear it because the girl played, y'all. I had to get her. She got to saying that I was trying to extort her and this, that, and the other. I'm like, girl, I ain't never, ever came to you and said, give me this or give me that, or we ain't finna be cool, or give me this or give me that, or I'm gonna snitch on you. I ain't never did that to that girl. Like, and that's what pissed me off. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear that in a second. And then he ended up She ended up saying the police came to his hotel room, this, that, and the third, which I don't know nothing about that. I ain't have nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. But alright, so then what she get, okay, here, it was the day before we left Monday. So Saturday we was planning on going on the boat ride, going to the beach, whoop-de-woo. And then I had made reservations for myself at Ruth Chris, because I was taking myself everywhere I needed to go. Like when my money had came, I was able to actually do something. So I was taking myself out and stuff like that. She was like, she wanted to hang with me. She wanted to go you know, make a reservation for 2. She'll pay for the meal. We're trying to rekindle the friendship. So we sit down at Ruth Chris, and she talking about Destiny. I seen a ring today, and we went to the liquor store. We got liquor and stuff like that. We was drinking and stuff, and then the conversation about her proposal to him came up at the table, and she was like, I seen a ring today, and I want to propose to Pat. I really need you. I want you to make him stay. She was like, make him stay. I'm gonna give you $2,000 if you can make him stay. And who finna turn down some money? Not me. I'm like, yeah, girl, okay, hell yeah, I'll help you. Venmo me. I got proof, y'all. She asked me to fix her relationship for her to make him stay. For the $2,000, which I did my part. So bad. She talking about I blackmailed her for that money. I got the messages. On no day did you ever think I was that dumb. I kept my receipts. Every receipt, y'all. I had receipts stating that this man, she had texted me one night saying this man had raped her, dead ass, like sexually assaulted her in her sleep, like, and carried her to the tub because she was crying so hard, and rinsed her off and took her a bath and then laid her down in the bed. And I was like, that sound like an assault. What are you talking about? I sent her all the proof that I had. Like, on no days y'all finna sit up here and try to make it seem like I blackmailed y'all, or like anything you did for me, I made you do that for me. You did that because you wanted to. I never made this girl do nothing. She always invited me to do things, and her family got money, so she was just like, I didn't have to pay for nothing. She was like, you got 4 kids and you doing your content thing. I want to see you blow up. Don't get me wrong, at the beginning of our friendship, everything was smooth. I loved, and I still got love for her, but after that, I never look at her the same. Like, you abandoned me in Hawaii. You went behind my back, then you turned on me for this man, the same man that you been telling me you hate him, you can't stand him, you finna get rid of him. He raped you, he raped his sisters, he's having sex with his mom, he got boyfriends, like all this different stuff. So like, I'm going off with my friend telling me you hate this nigga, I hate this nigga too. What it is, it didn't matter. But okay, she get to talking about proposing, and I'm looking at her like, but I thought you was finna break up with him. Like, I thought you couldn't stand him. Like, what is this? She like, I seen the ring today, and I'm finna book us a boat ride, and we're gonna watch the sunset, we're gonna eat dinner, and I'm gonna propose to him, and I want you to record it. Say what? You finna propose to this man? And I had to ask, I was like, you think he gonna propose to you? I said, do you really think that this man is gonna make you his wife? And she was like, I don't know. I said, so, but you finna go out your way to make him your husband. I said, what if you do all that and he say no? Then what? And then y'all, I kid y'all not, he kept saying he wasn't coming because I was trying for the $2,000. Yes, I tried to get him to come back to the Airbnb, but come to the Airbnb for that day so she can do this little proposed thing for him. Yes, I did that. But like I told her, he still can't stay. I don't want him here after after he come here and y'all talk about this little date shit or whatever y'all finna do, he gotta leave. And I said, even after you propose to him and if whatever happened after that, he got to go. I don't want to be around him. But so he ended up kept saying no. He told me no, he wasn't coming back. He kept telling her no, he wasn't coming back. And then finally she told him, like, I planned on proposing to you. I had booked this big old boat ride. I bought this ring with woo. Y'all tell me why this man still said no. He said hell no. He was like, no, I'm not coming back. And he wanted receipts on everything that she bought. The ring, let me see how much it was. The yacht, let me see how much. The boat, let me see how much it was. Like, and after she sent him all the screenshots of everything, y'all tell me why this man still said no. And I said, M, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? I said, like, are you really still considering this your relationship, like this your man, like you in love? And she was like, yeah. So we get for the past few days, that was Saturday. Sunday, I ended up doing my own thing. I went to the aquarium. I was trying to find little different things to do before I left. I was like doing little stuff by myself because, like I said, I still wasn't like, I wasn't fucking with her like that. And then she was doing her own thing, y'all. This girl wouldn't give me no rides nowhere. I couldn't use the rental. I still had to lift my way everywhere. I couldn't ride in the rental. I couldn't, no. Only time I get to ride in the rental is if she wanted me to. I couldn't use the rental for nothing, none of that. And y'all, it was times where I'd be in the car with this girl and I'd be scared for my life. Like, on my life, I'd be so fucking scared because she'd be driving. In Hawaii, they don't have speed limits. So she pushing the car, but the whole time she driving, she in her phone texting him, looking sad, playing sentimental music. I'm like, I ain't come all the way out here for this. I'm mad as hell. Like, my people was back home, they was mad. Like, I'm mad as fuck. Then we get here, no. Oh, y'all, this is what killed it. The day we supposed to get on the flight to come back home, we almost missed the flight, right? So we get there and I overhear her tell them that she first class. And I'm like, I actually booked my ticket for first class too, because she used her points or whatever to help me out on my ticket. And I gave her the money. I still end up giving her the money out of my check to do that. When I got my check, I still was able to give her the little $200-$300 to do that. Y'all tell me why this girl did not upgrade my seat at all. She upgraded his seat and her seat. I'm sitting way in the back of the plane, y'all. Dead ass on my life, on my kids. This girl took my money, did not book my ticket to sit in the. She did not upgrade my ticket for me, and it was and she knew this was my first time flying anywhere besides to Memphis. See, Memphis ain't that long. South Dakota, Memphis ain't that long. This one flight. This one flight I had to catch. So I didn't mind sitting in economy, but when we taking this long flight like we did, you supposed to have made sure my flight, I was up there with you. Like, she did not do that, and I gave her the money to do that. Then the whole time in the airport, I'm helping her. I'm trying to help her. I'm sending her money because she ran out of money booking his flight for him. So she ran out of money. So I'm sending her money to help get the bags and stuff, you know, get all the bags and stuff like that. Y'all tell me why this girl took off on me. I almost missed the flight. Like, I couldn't find my way around. I couldn't do nothing. Like, she was gone. She was already on the plane. So, and the whole time she on the phone crying to him, talking about, why would you do that to me? You did that to me. Like, oh my God. Y'all, fake crying. She tried to put it on me so many times. It was crazy. So I'm looking for her. I'm trying to get my way through security check, bag check, all that. I finally get on the plane. I'm back there in the back, and I'm like, Maddie, you dead ass. I'm like, you dead ass wrong for leaving me like this whole trip. You have showed me exactly who you are as a friend, and I kid y'all not. Once her other friends found out about everything that had happened, they were so disappointed. One of her friends had texted her, was like feeling exactly how I felt. Like, girl, you wrong, and in the friendship, you put men before your friends, you put men before your family. Like, this man disrespect her mama and everything. Her mama can't stand this man, and for her to be sitting up here trying to make it seem like I blackmailed her, this, that, and the other, they had to cut their story short because I had all the proof. I have so much proof, y'all, it didn't make no sense. Like, and then even after we got out, even after I had got off the plane in Denver, Colorado, y'all, we had to sit for like 2 hours because of a delay, right? And she would not talk to me. She would not sit by me. She texted me, telling me she hate me. I ruined her relationship. I ruined her life. She didn't want nothing to do with me. And y'all, I did not do nothing to this girl but exactly what she did to me. I hurt her exactly like she hurt me, and that's the type of person I am, especially when I'm being genuine with you. When I knew I could have took advantage of you, for you to play with me like that was dead ass wrong. So we had got back to South Dakota, y'all, and I'm sitting at the airport in South Dakota. I had to call my family. So we got back to South Dakota, y'all. I had to call my family to come and get me because, y'all, tell me why this girl, I had to make a few calls because this girl, she took the suitcase that she gave me. I had all my stuff in the suitcase. She brought me some plastic bags. I had to put my clothes and stuff in plastic bags. I had like 8 plastic bags, y'all, full of clothes, full of stuff that I had brought on the trip with me. And she left. She left me right there 2 hours away from home. And I had to find me a ride. I didn't get home. We made it in back to South Dakota at like 2 o'clock, and I didn't get home till around 6 o'clock because I had to sit there and wait, and everybody was just walking up to me asking me was I okay. I was crying. I was bawling crying because there's no way, like, you really did this to me. And she thought it was okay, y'all. Like, she really felt like what she was doing was okay. Like, she did not care. She felt like she didn't do nothing wrong, and that blew me because you know you were dead wrong. But I'm gonna let y'all hear these little voice messages because she really played, y'all.
People want to hear you say that though, like they don't feel like they not comfortable with knowing.
The other day, Destiny, you stabbed me in the back,
and I apologize because of what you did to me. You stabbed me in the back.
After you already did that, you told me that everything would be kosher if I got your lashes. And
that is not. I got the Maddie. I got the proof, Maddie. No, that is not what I was saying. You was begging me. You said you was finna call the cops. I said I would leave as soon as I got my nails and my lashes.
Oh yeah.
What I'm saying.
Oh
is,
yeah.
like,
and that's another thing. She called the police, y'all. The police showed up. She tried to kick me out the Airbnb. She tried to kick me out the Airbnb because I didn't want that man to be there with me. She tried to kick me out, y'all.
My people want to hear you say that though. Like they don't feel like
I'm finna like rewind it back to what
my people want to hear you say that though. Like they don't feel like they not comfortable with knowing.
The other day, Destiny, you stabbed me in the back,
and I apologize because of what you did to me. You stabbed me in the back.
After you already did that, you told me that everything would be kosher if I got your lashes. And
that is not. I got the Maddie. I got the proof, Maddie. No, that is not what I was saying. You was begging me. You said you was finna call the cops. I said I would leave as soon as I got my nails and my lashes did. I did not say as soon as you pay for my nails and lashes. That's not what I said.
That ain't what I said. What I said was I'm finna go get my lashes and nails did.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Don't do that to me. You making me out to be somebody that I'm not. That's not that, man. I've never been that be that person, bro.
For getting anxious when I'm getting these messages.
Okay, but that ain't. But it's not for me, though, bro.
You and I.
But that was
so
for me, and I told you numerous times.
Destiny, why does your sister have messages between you and I?
She only got that one screenshot because I felt like in that specific message that there was basically rape. And I needed clarification on if I was tripping or not. Never did I think, and she been had that message a long time ago. I didn't just recently send it to her. I sent that to her around the time you sent it to me because in my mind it sounded like rape. But in your mind it sounded like just aggressive sex. But to me that sounded like rape. And I only sent it to her because I needed clarification.
By your sister,
and I'm gonna put it in.
Okay.
But my mom, my auntie, my people want to hear you say that though. Like they don't feel like they not comfortable with knowing.
The other day, Destiny,
it's going back, but basically she ended up saying that I never tried to blackmail her. She ended up telling the truth and this, that, and the other. And she was saying everything that I've done for you, I did it out the kindness of my heart. So yeah, that was that. But like, she really played, y'all. She really played me, and I just had to tell y'all, like, I know I probably missed a few things, so if I think about some more stuff, I'm coming back on here to give y'all another story time. Best believe that, because she really played, like, on no day. Girl, fuck you. If y'all want another story time, just let me know. Leave in the comments.
What story time did you just do?
The one in Hawaii.
Oh, hey y'all.
But yeah, hold on. But yeah, so if y'all want some more story times from me, leave it in the comment and tell me what y'all think about this story time. Tell me if y'all think I was wrong or if she was wrong, although we know she was wrong. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Yeah.